Open Your Eyes is brought to you by the Belize Bank. Our country, your bank.
Welcome to Open Your Eyes.
Start your morning right. I am John Palacio.
And I'm Marlene Cuellar. Thank you for joining us this morning.
You can't beat this one, Mar. It's a cool, smooth Friday morning. It tells me that the weekend is going to be a great one. Shania Young is on the line. She's our forecaster. Hi, Shan. Good morning.
Good morning.
And how are you today?
I'm okay.
Excellent. So let's get on into it. The weather, we're looking forward to it. What is the general situation?
So drier and warmer conditions are expected to settle in.
When you hear drier and warmer, March, they're around the corner. That's the way it is. So in the 24-hour forecast?
So the 24-hour forecast is for mostly sunny skies today and clear to partly cloudy skies tonight with little to no rainfall.
All right. Well, give us some good news in the winds. It will be blowing from where?
So the wind is blowing from the southeast at 5 to 50 knots, hence the reason for the increase in temperatures over the next few days. And the seas is light chop with 2 to 4 feet waves.
That sounds smooth. And the temperatures for today, the highs and lows?
High temperatures today along the coast will be 84 degrees Fahrenheit, 88 inland and 74 in the hills. And low temperatures tonight will be 76 degrees Fahrenheit along the coast, 68 inland and 62 in the hills.
Sounding cool for later on. And finally, the extended forecast. What should we expect going into the weekend?
So for Saturday and Saturday night, it's for mainly fair and warm conditions.
All right. Smooth. I like that. Chance, thank you so very much.
You're welcome.
You have a great day and weekend.
You too.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. Yeah. You can't beat that, Mar. It says here that drier and warmer conditions settling in. Sounds Marchish to me. It sounds like it's coming in. But nonetheless, we move on with our program for today as we now slide into our eye opener.
That's right. And our eye opener, taken from dailyom.com, goes like this. Everyone must overcome difficulties, and everyone has been granted a distinctive set of talents with which to do so. Our lives are an exercise in facing challenges. We dream the grandest of dreams as youngsters, only to discover that we must cultivate copious inner strength and determination in order to meet our goals. Our hard work does not always yield the results we expect, and it is when we find ourselves frustrated by the trials we face or unable to meet our own expectations that we are most apt to take notice of those individuals who appear to accomplish great feats effortlessly. Some people's lives seem to magically fall into place. We can see the blessings they have received, the ease with which they have attained their desires, their unwavering confidence, and their wealth. But because we can never see the story of their lives as a whole, it is important that we refrain from passing judgment or becoming envious. What you deem difficult will always differ from that which others deem difficult. The tests you will be given will be as unique as you are. If you focus on doing the best you can and making use of the blessings you have been granted, the outcome of your efforts will be a joyous reflection of your dedication.
Tomorrow I'll go to, if you focus on doing the best you can and making use of the blessings you have been granted, the outcome of your efforts will be joyous, will be a joyous reflection of your dedication. There are a lot of people right now probably asking the question, how do I do that? But they must realize that everyone must overcome difficulties, because there will be difficulties. My thing is that it's the way you deal with your difficulties that could eventually get your road paved One of the things that I find very important in my life, especially when it comes to difficult times or times that I would deem to be difficult, is to ask questions. Or even if I see somebody who I think that everything is smooth for their mind, which in reality might not be, but they've got the formula to make sure that road is paved, I ask the question. This boils down to me that everyone is everyone's asset, but you must ask the question and probably follow the blueprint. Yours might be a little different, but there might be some way they can be of help to you by watching what they've done. I like the eye opener, as usual.
Of course. No, and I think, one of the things that you said is being able to kind of lean on others and know when to perhaps ask for, not necessarily advice, but to understand more about people's journey.
Yes.
We all have our own individual journeys that we are on, and I can completely identify, and I really love the aspect of the eye opener when it talks about the fact that oftentimes from the outside you look at someone and you only see the end results, but you never know the hard work that goes in.
That's right.
And one thing we know for sure, in life, there is suffering. There is suffering at all different degrees, and people are affected differently by different things. What may, knock me off my feet and get me off track will probably just be a little blunder for you. But that doesn't mean that I don't have to struggle to be able to get back up and deal with whatever I'm dealing with. It's a perspective, and we must understand that. And so you can't compare our journeys, and you can't compare what we are able to accomplish, because you will never know the whole story. So I think in rounding it off, it talks about just being able to do your best. And that is, it took me back to primary school in like assembly. My principal used to say, just do your best, and once you've done your best, not even the angels can do better. And it's just, because I am only capable of doing so much. I can't aspire beyond, or I have expectations beyond what I'm mentally, physically, intellectually capable of doing, then I'm setting myself up for failure. But if I put my all into it, if I do the work, then I can have the results.
Marlene, I'll sum up my part of this by mentioning exactly what you've said. Because when you mentioned that a while ago, it resonated with me, and I find it as a part of the blessing. Do your best, because as long as you've done your best, not even the angels can do better. And I'm so thankful that you've mentioned that, like seriously. And I hope that it sticks with you as well, because trust me, you are able to. You've got what it takes. And remember, we're sliding into the weekend. Remember, you yourself, you're one of the best. All right? And I really and truly like the way that is.
And speaking of doing your best, it's a big weekend. So here's the thing.
Tell me.
I think everybody takes we try to watch Super Bowl. We watch it for different things. I've been very open on the show to say I only watch it for commercials. No, commercials first.
Yes, the commercials,
and halftime second. But the good part is that now they release the commercials before, so I don't really miss it as much. And other people are big fans of the sport. Some of them are just seasonal fans, like Super Bowl season, they're fans.
That's it.
But it's really an exciting Super Bowl for us coming up this weekend.
It is. For all of us here in Belize, there is a Belizean, Raheem Nunes Roches. There's a team member. He's actually on the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers have got one of the most decorated quarterbacks in NFL history, who is none other than
the Belizean, right?
Brady.
Who else?
Tom Brady. This is not anybody. He is like the GOAT, the GOAT. And our Belizean brother is playing alongside him. And of course, he's a big part of their success as well. Raheem Nunes Roches playing this weekend in the Super Bowl. And we're looking forward to it. So not only we're going to look on to try and learn the game, the commercials, or the halftime, Belizeans will be looking on, because we've got a son of the soil in the biggest sport in America, the NFL. Raheem Nunes Roches.
Okay, hold on there, sports announcer.
I'm sorry.
Right. We're not at the game yet. So I think, I got to say, we've been trying to get Rakeem, but clearly he's very, very busy.
Yeah.
But one of the wonderful things with the internet is that there was a station in Kentucky that did manage to get a story done on his journey.
Wow.
They acknowledge his start, his humble beginnings in Belize.
Yeah.
And it really is so inspiring to watch. So that's a little bit of what we wanted to share this morning. Let's check out this story. It is from Wave. Let me make sure I get that. Yeah, it's Wave 3 News in Kentucky, and this is the story they put together on his journey.
I'm a happy grandmother.
Mrs. Eleanor Guerrero is a very proud and excited Hardin County grandmother.
I'm a mother of 5, and the 5 children are my pride and joy. And from those 5 children, I got 13 grandchildren.
The entire family will gather together for Super Bowl 55 in Tampa, Florida to support one of those 13 grandchildren, Rakeem Nunez Roches, the Belizean Beast, number 56, defensive lineman for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Belizean Beast, since he was born in Belize, and he came up to the States when he was 7 months old.
The family found their way to Hardin County, where Rakeem found his love of sports.
Ever since he was 5 years old, I remember his mom and I taking him to the football field. They did not believe he was 5 years old. So his mother had to go back home and get his birth paper so they can see that he was 5 years old.
He played youth football and other sports for the Hardin County Broncos, and he played football his freshman year of high school at Hardin County before moving to Phoenix City, Alabama, later heading to University of Southern Mississippi.
I asked the good Lord to be on the field with him, to cover him. Don't let him get hurt.
Now 27 years old, standing at 6 foot 2 inches and 307 pounds, there are also probably players on the field also praying that he doesn't hurt them.
I have gotten so many calls. Even from Belize, I'm getting calls.
If you ask Mrs. Eleanor what she knows about football, she's telling you
Nothing.
But she will tell you the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to win, and she knows exactly what she will do when they do.
Let me show you. Let me show you.
Oh, please show me the dance. Oh, she has got some moves, so does her grandson. Now, the family will not get to visit with Rakeem until after the Super Bowl because both teams have been tested for COVID-19. They're now on lockdown. They will also not be in the stadium because Rakeem's grandmother is 82 and they do not want to take the chance of her contracting the coronavirus. So the whole family will be at his home and they will see him after they say, quote, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers win it all. Good luck to them.
So cute.
I know, right? I man, I'm lost for words, but indeed. Yeah, I know.
That was your cue to dance. You missed it.
I know you could put me up to things, but we've got a Belizean in there,
and the same little winning act.
That's what she did.
You know, I gotta say, you know, Grandma really represented for Belize.
She did.
Having
She did.
interviewed
She did.
many people in Belize, you know, that's a classic one. What do you know about football? Nothing.
Nothing. I watch it to try and learn, and I've been learning over the past few. What the
You're
game,
aiming to be a seasonal fan now?
I do watch it during the season. You know, I do watch it during the season. But I'm so proud. I feel extreme sense of joy to know that Belizean Rakeem Nunez Roches, Belizean Beast is actually a part of this. This guy is 6 feet 2 inches tall at about 300 pounds. This guy is huge. He's a big guy. And my pride also comes from the fact that he plays in the defensive line. Now, you know, they'll tell you that in order for a team to win, you've got to have great defense. Okay. Offense will come to you, but you need to defend. And this is the challenge for them because the Kansas City Chiefs, oh my goodness, with Patrick Mahomes, they've got one of the most serious defense in the NFL. And so therefore it's going to be a play. It's going to be crazy this Sunday.
I'll
Looking
take
forward
your
to
word for it. I'll look out for those names. The only one I'm looking for is number 56. But it is wonderful to see the story and to hear more about him. And I know Belizeans will be watching.
We'll be watching.
With even more pride as we see him.
Yeah, Marlene, this guy is playing with Tom Brady. This
You mean Tom Brady's playing with the Belizean Bees?
Yes, with the Belizean
right.
Bees. My God, they're playing against Patrick Mahomes. Oh my goodness.
All right.
Anyways.
Let's get into our show now. That's a
Indeed.
wonderful story there, and we wanted to share it with you. Brighten up your Friday a bit.
Yeah, that's nice.
If you weren't planning on watching the Super Bowl, you have a reason.
You have a reason to watch now. But we've got a fun-packed show lined up for you. As a matter of fact, we'll be kicking things off shortly with, we'll be actually meeting a 9-year-old entrepreneur. All right, so we'll be meeting her, and she's going to tell us exactly what she's going to do. She's actually a pastry chef. So let's see what's going to happen when we meet a 9-year-old entrepreneur.
All right, and then we're going to find out more about an online shopping site for groceries right here in Belize. And they are actually going to be having their first anniversary on Valentine's Day. So we'll tell you all about Grocery Nest and the services that they offer. Excellent.
Looking forward to that. And also, Bottom Dollar will be talking about how you can stretch your dollar for the Valentine. That's our third segment.
All right, and we're closing off with some music. There is a new Paranda album coming out, and none other than Reckless is going to be joining us to tell us all about this latest music.
Yep, so we're looking forward to all 4 segments. It's going to be a fun one. This is actually a fun Friday. We're about to take the break, and let me see. When we come back, we'll be kicking things off. Do we have any birthday shout-out? Hey, if it is your birthday today, here's wishing you happy birthday. We'll take the break. When we come back, we'll be meeting this 9-year-old entrepreneur. So stay with us. We'll be right back.
It's a fact that you can access unlimited services with Smart. Tired of being measured or cut off when you need to be connected? It's a fact that when you sign up for Smart's Plus plan, you get unlimited talk, text, and unlimited data. And it's a fact that you can sign up with your group of up to 5 members for Smart's Share plans and up to 40 members for Smart's Enterprise plans for unlimited talk, text, and data. Smart has the true unlimited plans. That's a fact. Be smart and live smart.
Hola, Tony.
Hey, Kevin, ¿qué onda? ¿Qué pasa?
Nada, le vine a buscar porque necesito comprar más mercancías de vasos y platos desechables para mi tienda de comestible. Me estoy quedando sin esas cosas.
No, hombre, fíjate que desde el 15 de abril no puedo importar nada de eso. Y se me acaba de terminar todo lo que tenía hace como 3 semanas.
Oye, pero nunca has estado sin esas cosas. ¿Qué está pasando?
Mira esto. Esta es la nueva ley que prohíbe todo el uso de plásticos no reutilizables. Esos son vasos, platos, cucharas, tenedores, todo eso. Desde 15 de abril de este año no he podido importar nada de eso. A partir del 15 de enero del 2021 nadie puede fabricarlo. 15 de abril 2021 nadie lo puede vender. Y a partir del 14 de julio del 2021 si alguien te agarra con eso, te multan.
Híjole, no sabía eso. Necesito cambiar algunas cosas. Les diré a mis clientes por qué esas cosas ya no están disponibles. Gracias, Antonio.
Así es, cuídate, man.
In these challenging times, the one thing that is certain is that the Belize Bank Limited is here for you. There is nothing more important than your health and safety, and we continue to make every effort to make banking safer for you. Our staff is working around the clock to make sure you can do your banking conveniently 24/7 using our mobile banking app and online banking and keeping ATMs up and running. We value your relationship with us and are here to provide the support you need. First responders are also out there 24/7. Thank you, healthcare workers, security forces, firefighters, caregivers. You are all appreciated. Stay safe. We will get through this together. The Belize Bank, our country, your bank.
Welcome back to Open Your Eyes on this Friday morning. It's a fun Friday, and we're now moving into our first segment. In with us, we've got a 9-year-old entrepreneur. She is none other than Noelle Sabido. She's a pastry chef. Noelle, good morning.
Morning.
And how are you today?
I am good.
All right. So, Noelle, tell us about yourself. 9 years old, and you've got your pastry things going on. Tell us about yourself.
Well, I like to do volleyball. I like reading. I like to do baking. And I had first started my business during the coronavirus lockdown because I was bored. But before I started baking, I had entered an art competition. I didn't win. And then I had started a cooking class. I really enjoyed it. So I had an idea to start baking.
And Noelle, where are you from? What part of the country?
I'm from Belize City.
Oh, okay.
Wait, but did you?
I have my own Facebook page.
Did you know how to bake already?
Well, not like fully.
What did you know to do already?
Well, I only knew how to do some of the recipes.
What was the first thing you learned to bake?
Brownies.
Cool. I heard brownies are hard to bake.
How do you control yourself? I'd want to eat all, if I was your age, I couldn't even wait till it gets into the oven. I'd be wanting to eat all the batter.
Well, sometimes I eat them.
That's right. So, you know, did your mom teach you how to bake? How did you learn how to make it?
Well, my mom, she would only help me to put them in the oven. And I do the rest of put the butter in and I stir it. And measure everything.
Yeah.
And so when it comes to your orders, is it that your friends are ordering so many cakes from you?
No, it's not my friends. It's other adults.
Whoa. Are you seeing the pictures on the screen?
Yes.
What is that one that we just passed there? I think I saw pretzels.
Oh, that's a salted caramel one, that one.
Oh, God.
Okay,
It's
so
the popular one.
So we started with brownies, and then how do we get to all of this? Look at that.
Well, cooking class.
Oh.
Where'd you did a cooking class online?
No, it was before COVID-19 had came over.
So where did you do your class?
I did it up the road.
Okay.
Oh, those look like yummy cookies.
All right. Those are nice.
You make pie?
Yeah, that's a pecan pie.
So what is your favorite thing to make?
Well, I don't really know.
You just bake?
I like just to bake, and I like baking all of them.
Cool.
What's your favorite one to eat?
I don't really know. I like all of them.
All right, so let me ask you this then. Being that you don't have a favorite, you love all of them. What about your customers? What do they love the most? What do they order the most?
Well, they like two. They like the salted caramel and the Oreo cookie one.
So business have been going great. What do you have to order today?
Well, nothing today.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I have piano classes.
Oh. You need to make a piano cake. Can you do that?
No, that sounds too hard for me.
Nothing is hard for you, Noelle. You could do it.
I could just make like the cupcakes and then I could like shape it into a rectangular box.
Uh-huh. And then make the piano out of that.
And then I could make the piano keys with maybe strips of cake.
Okay. So normally, what school do you attend?
I go to Holy Redeemer School in Standard 3 in Nicasio.
Oh wow! Now you're doing it. You're doing. I think we've seen you already. Were you on Open Your Eyes already?
Yes, I have already been on Open Your Eyes.
No.
Yes, she has. You were talking about online schooling, right?
Yes,
And
I was.
Kidorama.
Kidorama. Yeah.
You're a very busy girl.
Yes, I'm a really busy girl.
Tell us about.
Why do you do so? I mean, you just have an interest in doing more things,
Yeah.
or?
Yeah, I don't really have like an interest in doing more things, but I think like piano and Kidorama is enough to full like a full week.
All right, so I'm told there's a really interesting story about how you got your mixer. You want to tell me about that?
Oh well, it's a really like funny joke about it because then I have burned out two of my mom hand mixer.
Oh my goodness.
So I had to replace it. So when we went to the store and I had saw like a big shiny red standing mixer, and my mom, she was trying to convince me not to buy such an expensive one and try to buy like at least a less expensive one. But I still bought it.
Wait,
out of my money.
Oh, okay, because you've already made money from your sales.
Yeah, I've already made money from my sales. Because like my mom, she's not gonna always buy it all the time for me.
So you have to work for what you want.
Yes.
Wow.
Because she says I need to learn how hard it is to just earn $1.
Okay, that's a good
That's a good
lesson.
lesson. Yeah.
And how did it feel buying that mixer out of your own money?
It did feel great to buy it, even though it's out of my money.
Whoa. And you pat your chest, girl.
So let me ask you a question. Was mom upset that you bought the expensive mixer?
I don't know if she was upset or not.
I think she was. He said, how you outspend me? How you outspend me?
Yay.
So Noelle, what's your next plan? You've been baking all these stuff. You've got your own business going on. Is there anything else that you'd like to do as you're a business owner now?
Well, I'm planning to have like a cupcake sale for Valentine's.
Aw, that's so cool. So how are you going to sell them? And where can we order?
Well, you can call my mom at 670-4994, or you can text me on my Facebook page at Noelle's Treasures.
Noelle's Treasures? My
Look
goodness.
at those fancy flavors. Salted caramel, vanilla bean, and cherry limeade. Where are you coming up? Are you like looking online for these recipes and saying, I'm going to try it?
Yes, I'm looking up for these recipes to try them.
All right. And the cost of treat box containing 8 is only $20. Now that's nice.
Yes.
All right.
And there is also like I'm gonna be doing some sugar cookies too. Which it's like 5 sugar cookies.
Look at that.
I know, right?
I'm so proud.
So, Noelle, you know, when you started baking, just because you liked it, was it always with the thought that you wanted to sell it and start a business?
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
When you started baking, did you know that you wanted to sell?
Yes, when I started baking, I knew I could like sell my pastries, so I could make at least a little more money.
And who did you think was going to buy it? Were you on Facebook already? How did you get that started?
Well, it took me like a little while to come up with my Facebook page. I had started the baking first, and then I created my own Facebook page.
Okay. You know, Noelle, there are a lot of people who would like to start their own business, but they think that it's too hard and they might be afraid. What made you want to just jump right into it? Can you give them any advice on what to do to be successful?
Well, like when I had jumped into it, it wasn't so hard for me, and it's not very challenging. But only if you're like first starting out, it may be a little bit. But once you get more and more used to it, then it's gonna turn out just fine.
Oh, my goodness.
And you said mom wanted you to understand how hard it is to earn $1. What have you learned?
Well, like, I know that I am making money though, because then, like, I have my own book that I write my orders in for each month. And so I have to place, like, right under that what they're ordering, and then I have to put how much it costs in front of it. And so I have to buy all the stuff that I need. And when that is finished, then I will like have to subtract the money, and then how much is left is what is deposited in my bank account. Each month, the book is supposed to have the same amount of money that is in my bank account.
Wow.
Look at you.
I lost for words.
Oh
there.
my gosh. So you already know. So what happens when the orders the ingredients cost more than what you're making from orders? Has that happened to you?
Well, I don't really know, like remember sometime. I don't really remember.
Yeah.
I just know that I'm just writing down the orders and just buying the stuff that I need and subtracting the money. I'm just doing all that sometimes I can't remember some.
Oh my gosh. Noelle, you're so cool. We're looking at this
Look at
video
you there.
of you doing your thing. What are you doing there? What are you making there?
I'm making cookies.
Ah. Wow.
They're really pretty too. Do you decorate it all by yourself?
Yes, I did with sprinkles.
Okay.
So what do your friends think that you've started your own business at 9 years old?
Well, I don't know if they saw it already. I haven't really like told them about it yet.
So you've been holding a secret from them ever since the pandemic started?
Well, like sort of.
Whoa. What?
I guess well, only my friend Kai, he knows about it already.
Okay.
He ordered cupcakes from me already.
Aw.
So who orders? Your friends order? Your teachers order? I mean, who are some of the people that started supporting your business?
The teachers and other people too.
That's so cool.
There's been a lot of people that has been supporting my Facebook page.
All right. So when is your busy day? When are your busy days?
Well, my real busy days would be like on Wednesdays, Tuesdays, and Friday.
Cool. So today is a busy day.
So what are some of your what's been one of the most difficult projects you've had to do?
I don't think there was any like difficult projects to do like for school.
No, for your baking.
For baking, yeah, for
Like,
for your
was there
business.
a cupcake or cake that you had to do that was really
Cookie
tough? Yeah.
Cookie kits. That was kind of like the hardest thing because I had to bake a lot of cookies.
Oh.
Oh, the cookie
like
kit.
These cookie kits were the biggest hit.
What's a cookie kit?
A cookie kit is like you have to bake cookies and you have to like get those kind of trays. Those trays, and you like get some paper and then you put it right into the tray and you put the cookies with some sprinkles and 2 chocolate.
Oh, so they can decorate their own one.
So they can decorate their own one. The adults, they can like decorate the cookies with their kids.
Okay.
But what's so cool about it is that because I had got an order from way in the south from Independence.
Cool.
Oh my
So my mom helped me to pack it up and put it on the plane, and it went all the way to Independence in Placentia.
Wow. I bet you're proud, right? You're feeling good about that.
It's really amazing.
Aw, I just love her. She's so cool.
All right, and the cake or cupcake that you're most proud of, that just came out so perfect.
I think all of them came out perfect.
That chocolate one looks real fancy, the one with the strawberries on it.
Yeah, they're really good.
Okay, cool. Well, Noelle, I don't even know what else to ask you because everything you do is just so right. So again, tell us your website or your Facebook so we know where to order. And you've got big Valentine plans?
All right, so if you want to place an order, you can call my mom at 670-4994, or you can go on my Facebook page, which is Noelle's Treasures, and you can send me a message if what you want.
All right, Noelle. Well, we're so thankful.
Or even if you have like any other special orders.
Okay, and you'll hook us up. All right, Noelle, thank you so very much, and we wish you all the best and continue with the success, all right?
Okay.
All right, thank you so much.
Bye.
Oh, wow, inspirational story there. I really love that. Noelle, thank you once again. But we're about to take a break, and when we come back, we'll be chit-chatting with the owner of Grocery Nest. What is it? We'll tell you when we come back. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Technology is ubiquitous, and it's transforming how, when, and where we work. Fulltech Systems is placing award-winning devices in the hands of information workers, allowing them to work without compromise in a world without wires, to innovate, create, and to maximize productivity anytime, anywhere, satisfying the needs of the desk-centric remote and field worker and every other worker in between. We are providing the industry's best devices to businesses going through the process of digital transformation. Partner with us today to provide the solutions that will allow your employees to work effectively and efficiently to enhance your customers' experience. Fulltech Systems, your technology center, where you'll come for the price but stay for the service.
Currently, we're using Smart Elite VoIP calling plan. We use it interbranch, we use it to call outside, and we also use it to call internationally. It's far cheaper than what we used to have before. Our new PBX box is new. So the PBX is very good because I can call to my Sartaneja branch, I can call to my Kikaka branch, I can call to San Pedro branch, and there's no cost using the PBS. Actually right now, since we're in different locations, I can call main office from where I am at a no cost using the PBX system. I would recommend it, sure I would, especially the big enterprises who has a lot of employees. There's a lot of reduction in costs, 50% of saving. Put that on a year, it's a lot of money that we're saving. Money that we could return to our members, since we give back dividend to our members.
Visit our showroom or call 670-6710 to find out how Smart's corporate plan and PBX systems can benefit your business. Consultation is free.
Abigail. Yes, Gran? Abigail, I can't breathe well. Granny, we need to go to the hospital to get you checked out. No! I'm fine. Yes, Gran, we need to go now to get you treated. Now, before it's too late. No. Grandma, we need to go for all of us. No. Stop.
If you are having flu-like symptoms, please call us immediately for medical guidance. If you have chronic conditions such as diabetes and you're experiencing symptoms such as shortness of breath or chest pain, please also seek medical attention immediately. We've lost a lot of people this year. We don't want to lose you too. Please seek help if necessary. Call us at 0800-664-2273. Continue to wear your mask at all times. Keep physical distance when in public and stay at home unless absolutely necessary. This message has been brought to you by the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
More important than ever. Here at Grocery Nest, your safety is important to us, and we want to help you with contactless deliveries. To get started, choose Direct Bank Deposit at checkout. In the additional comments field, let us know where to leave your order. You will know when your order has arrived by keeping in touch with your status notifications. Our delivery person will also send you picture notification by WhatsApp. Here are some other ways to minimize contact through delivery. Have exact change available if you're paying with cash, or let us know how much you need change for. Designate a drop-off area in front of your home where we can leave your delivery. Together, we can all make a difference.
Yep, welcome back. Indeed, together we can all make a difference. That's a great message from the Grocery Nest. Now we've got the owner in with us. He is none other than Eldon Dawson, my buddy. Morning, sir.
Good morning, John. Good morning, Marlene. Thanks for having me on the show.
Then, thanks for actually being a part of the show for this morning. But let's get into the business. First of all, I'd like to say congratulations. 1 year, this February 14th. Valentine, mark your first year as a business owner. Actually, your business up and running. Tell us about your feeling. How you feeling about this? And then you tell us about Grocery Nest.
Well, you know, 1 year in business can be short, but it can be long too. And for us, I think it went really fast. You know, we have crossed over some hurdles, you know, and now we are, I guess, gearing up to expand to the masses.
Only in Belize City? Where are you guys located?
We have our warehouse in Belama, Belize City, and yes, at this point we are only delivering in Belize City. Of course, customers from the States can also download the app, install it, and order for friends and family back home in Belize City.
Cool. So tell us about the business, though. Grocery Nest. What do you guys do? We going out to buy some groceries? What do we do?
Well, actually, that's a misconception that many people have. People would call up us and say, "Hey, here is my list," but actually, that is not how we do it. We have our inventory, you know, we have our warehouse, so we keep everything in-house. People would then download the app, log in, order, we get that from our inventory and we deliver it to them. Another misconception that people have is many people has been calling us up and asking us to list their product, but again, at this point, we're not a multi-vendor platform like some of our other competitors, no?
Mm-hmm. So you're not a multi-vendor, so it's only what you've got in your inventory.
Exactly.
Exactly. All right, so tell us about the app. You just download this app, and what can we see on there?
Okay, sure. First off, the app is available on the Google Play Store and the Apple App Store.
Mm-hmm.
The app is free of cost to download. Mm-hmm. This installation is something similar to WhatsApp, where you enter your number, you receive a text message with a code, you enter that code back into the app, and you are installed. In terms of variety, actually we have a lot. We have, we have fresh fruits and vegetables. We have fresh meats. We have cleaning supplies. We have dry goods. We have snacks. We have beverages. We have many other stuff at your choice.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Yeah, this sounds like something we need indeed.
I mean, this is also, it's your first year of business, but it's also the perfect time because it's one time where people don't want to go to the grocery store as well, especially if they're trying to be very careful about exposure. How has that been since you have started? Because you started last February. There wasn't the pandemic as we know it now at that time.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, actually, Grocery-ness, the idea for Grocery-ness started back in January of 2019.
Okay.
I am a tech fanatic. Also, I'm a technology person. And I also am the owner of a small shop. So really, I decided to merge the two and come up with the idea of the app, no? Mm-hmm. So that was in January of 2019. In November of 2019, this is where we developed the app. Between December 2019 and January of 2020, we did internal testing and get user feedback. And we went live in February 14th of last year. So really many people say, well, Eldon, this is the perfect time. But really my idea wasn't because of the pandemic. Mm-hmm. Although now with the pandemic, it's another selling point for us. It's another reason to use Grocery-ness.
And did you see that a lot of people reached out for your services when when we started seeing lockdowns and people started to stop moving around as much?
Marlene, that's a good question, and I don't think I have seen a direct uptick as it relates to the pandemic. Mm-hmm. I have seen a lot of interest. I have seen a lot of likes, a lot of downloads. But to say that there's an order uptick because of the pandemic, no, I have not seen that directly. Oh. And there may be a reason for this, A lot of people may have lost their jobs, so I guess that the buying power reduced.
Yeah.
I guess people with buying power, even I guess the money allotted for groceries may have cut in half because of salary reduction.
Yeah.
Additionally, and this is just my opinion, sure. I believe that the government assistance, providing the residents with some of the stuff that Grocery-ness offer, like the rice, the flour, the chicken, and so forth, it may have affected that, I guess, uptick that we may have hope for.
Mm-hmm. I think that's a great way to look at it, my brother. Simply because, indeed, there will be these struggles, But then again, it's always important to try and get things that are right there at your fingertips. It is what the world is actually turning into as we speak. I did ask you, only in Belize City, right?
Right. Only in Belize City at this point. But we have played with the concept or the idea of delivering to the outer districts. We have worked with a couple of the third-party couriers, and we're still playing with that idea because while our service is only in Belize City, the interest has been countrywide. We have people from down south, from down west, and so we're really toying with the idea really, and ultimately we will deliver what the customers are asking for. So if we see that is where the demand is, then we will surely be rolling out soon. And in our long-term goal. That is a part of where we want to go. We want to roll out countrywide. have a station up north, have a station down south.
So you have physical buyers that go out?
No, we don't. Like I said earlier, we have our warehouse where we, our staff, receive the order via the internet, we prepare that order and we deliver that order. We offer 2 delivery slots per day, one starting from 10 to 12 noon and the other starting from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m.
Okay.
We work with a cutoff time. So if you would like to get your order delivered between the 10 to 12 noon, the cutoff time to get your order into us is by 9 a.m. To get your order delivered between the 2 to 4 p.m., the cutoff time to get your order into us is 1 p.m. We work 5 days a week, Monday to Friday. We do not work on weekends and on public and bank holidays at this point.
Okay. Well, until the demand grows, no?
Exactly.
Now, I also wanted to know about the competitiveness of your prices with comparison to me actually going to the store.
Good question. And our prices are extremely competitive. I don't think we have got any complaints at all after pricing. Actually, some of our customers give us feedback and letting us know that, our prices are actually a bit less than what some of the retailers have it for,
What about the brand name stuff? Like, their brand name stuff that people would prefer. Would you have those in your inventory?
Well, because we cater for the entire city, we try to have as much as a variety as possible, but as a small business, you do know that the wider the variety, it takes a more higher investment, and we're still finding our footing. We're still getting there, but yes, our plan is to really have everything, all the sizes, all the colors, all the brands, and so forth.
So while your first year is actually coming up on February 14th, have you met your expectations? What are your thoughts there?
Let me so I can answer that. I think it did meet what I had hoped for. I being in business for 1 year is quite a feat, especially for a new idea, something in its infancy in Belize. So I think it did. I must say that I would have hoped that Belizeans, made the switch from the shop to the app quicker or easier, Many times we find ourselves having to nudge the user, download the app, man, give it a try. Many times, though, after they have downloaded the app for the first time, they are sold, I think that, one thing I'm hoping that we can continue to do is to, keep getting on the tails of the Belize City residents, keep letting them know that, hey, this is the new thing. This is technology. This is where the world is going.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, you're so right. You rolled out a TV commercial not too long ago. Have you gotten any subscribers? People actually turning on now to it because you've got your ad on the TV?
Yes, actually, we did get sign-ups. We did get others. And one thing that the ad helped us to achieve is trust. Because before we went to the television, we did a lot of Facebook, ads and so forth. And one of the questions that many people ask, is this a scam? I believe people correlate Facebook and so forth with probably scams at times. So that was one of the questions we had to answer quickly. And I'm sure after seeing the ad on a high-tech television station like Channel 5, they are now sold, right?
Easy.
Well, how do you handle the money transfers? I'm sure that's also something that people are always wary about.
Yeah. Well, I think that's a concern again that people have. Initially, when we started out accepting cash on delivery, and we started out accepting credit card and debit card. But what we do not accept your credit card info in the app. actually our delivery person walk around with the mobile credit card terminal.
With the POS machine.
Yes. So this card at the customer's front door. So this carries the same risks as if though you were swiping at a supermarket, for example.
Yeah.
Of course, because of COVID, we had to pivot a little, and we had to include direct deposits, bank transfers, online transfers. This is again to keep in line with social distancing. And so in terms of that, we do not interact with the data. All that we need is the receipt that say, hey, my deposit has been made, and this is when and where I made it to. We receive that payment and we process it. So we do not interact with the data any at all. So customers have no reason, to believe that their data will be compromised for any reason.
Cool. You're actually touching all corners there. I think one of the things that actually would deter folks to a certain extent would be the bank that they bank along with. There are some banks who are not working online with people, and this is happening and that is happening. What are the banks that you're working along with to make online payment, especially using a debit card?
Well, our POS machine, we accept all debit cards, So that is one advantage for us. Debit cards is not easy accessible online. You cannot go to a website and type in your debit card number and your expiration date and expect to place an order. But with the point of sale terminal, you can use your debit card, which we accept Belize Bank, Atlantic Bank, and Heritage, and so forth. No.
Cool. So after ordering, do I get like a call and say, hey, we're on the way?
John, you want to give us a lot of work. Actually, everything is within the app. So you place an order, you immediately get a confirmation that says, hey, the order has been placed. After we receive your order and can fulfill your order, you get another notification saying, hey, order has been accepted and ready for delivery. When your order leaves your warehouse, you get another notification saying, hey, your order is on the way.
Cool.
Another notification saying, hey, your order has arrived, and finally a final notification saying that your order has been delivered, so you can track your order every step of the way. So if you're getting the order delivered probably at your work, for example, you can know that, okay, my order will be here shortly, so you can, exit your office and go receive your order.
Well, Eldon, I'll tell you what, finally, in giving you more work, tell us again how we could get the app.
The app is available in the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store. You search for Grocery Nest. It's actually one word. Many people missed it and type in two words, but it's Grocery Nest, one word. Available both in Google Play and the Apple App Store, free of charge.
All right, my buddy, thank you so very much. Congratulations once again on your first year in business. Looking forward to many more years. It says, enter the code OYE at checkout to receive 10% off. You serious, man?
Exactly.
There you go. Can't miss that deal.
Exactly. Marlene, and I'm hoping to see your order now.
Well, definitely, because I always find out I need something when I'm already home from the supermarket.
LD, thank you so very much, my brother.
Very much, John. Have a good day.
All right.
All right, there you go. Well, there are new things popping up in our country, and we're so glad that entrepreneurs have got the mindset to make sure that we get things the easiest way. Speaking of the easiest way, Valentine is coming up, and Bottom Dollar will be telling you how to stretch your dollar for the Valentine when we come back. Stay with us.
Are you traveling? Effective January 26, all passengers traveling internationally will need to get tested no more than 3 days before you travel to the United States, and show your negative result to the airline before you board your flight. Here at Caring Hands Clinic in San Pedro, we administer the antigen test, frequently referred to as a rapid test. Our products are CDC compliant and FDA approved. Testing has never been this easy. With our highly certified and licensed medical staff, we provide you with an accurate test result in minutes, making your experience fast, safe, and easy. To book your appointments today, contact us on any of our hotlines at 671-TEST or 672-TEST, 226-FAST, or our Vonage line at 305-420-6203. Book your appointments online at www.belizecovidtest.com. Caring Hands Clinic Antigen Test Center. We're pleased to serve you.
It's a fact that you can access unlimited services with Smart. Tired of being measured or cut off when you need to be connected? It's a fact that when you sign up for Smart's Plus plan, you get unlimited talk, text, and unlimited data. And it's a fact that you can sign up with your group of up to 5 members for Smart's Share plans and up to 40 members for Smart's Enterprise plans for unlimited talk, text, and data. Smart has the true unlimited plans. That's a fact. Be smart and live smart.
When someone you love becomes a memory, the memory becomes a treasure. Channel 5 introduces the Daily Obituaries. The Daily Obituaries will broadcast all death and funeral announcements and memorials to honor your loved one's life and memories. The Daily Obituaries airs on Channel 5 prior to the evening newscast, with subsequent repeats at 10 p.m. and 12 noon the following day. It will also be placed online on our social media platforms, all for a standard package fee. Celebrate their lives and memories with Channel 5's Daily Obituaries. Honor in life and reverence in death.
Wow. Oh my God, she drunk. No hurry, I got this. Goodness. Oh my gosh, it's the artist.
Being the hardest. The artist. But you had way more than 2 drinks tonight, love, which is a legal limit to drive. What about you? Can you drive?
Well, I was drinking soft drink all night, so I can drive her home.
Aw, thanks, Bree. Of course, Tricia, you know I got you. You're my girl.
That's what I like to see. Friends don't let friends drive drunk. Because you can't replay in a real life. Stig says so. Can't replay in a real life.
If it continues the way it is going right now, you would be surprised to see what will happen in the next 10, 15 years. We might have nothing left. And you know what? The Guatemala and they could go back home. Where do we have to go? This is our home. We have nowhere to go. So we need some help.
So class, let's review your homework. What are some of the things that we can do to make sure everyone has a clean and reliable supply of water?
Sir, we should turn off the faucet when using soap to bathe, to wash our hands, and maybe even our cars. This will cut our water bills and save us a lot of water.
My dad says we should keep the area around the water pipes close to our houses clean.
Yes, sir. We should encourage our parents to pay their water bills so the entire village will always have clean water.
Right, class. We should not forget to attend water board meetings and add our 2 cents. Make sure everyone has reliable, clean water.
My mom says that 3 young people can volunteer to paint the public water pipe.
So, how do we make sure we will always have reliable, clean water?
Join the Clean Water Revolution.
Get involved today and do your part to keep your water supply clean and reliable.
The Department of Rural Development is working on achieving Goal 6 of the Sustainable Development Goals, which is to ensure access to water and sanitation for all.
We're moving now into a segment all about Valentine and all about bottom dollar. We'll be teaching you exactly how to stretch your dollar for the Valentine right here with bottom dollar. Aisha Redon is in with us. Aisha, good morning. Yeah. So what's up, man? I mean, man, it's been a while. Then you've got bottom dollar going on. We'll on for stretch with dollar, Valentine. Talk to us.
Okay, so we jump right into it and say we know what we're facing right now. We all do.
Yeah.
You know, doesn't take away from the fact that we still have to enjoy life the best way we can.
Yeah.
Make sure we follow all the protocols to keep ourselves and our families safe. However, we have options for you, you know, to stretch your dollar, like John said. And starting from this side, if you notice, we start from $10.95 going up. $10.95 going up. So, you know, Valentine's is about love. You know, you have your kids at home.
Yes.
Or your siblings. Or your mom. You know, just brighten up their day with a little something
And a little
extra
gift.
sweet, you know.
And with this $10, you're actually getting 2 chocolates.
You get the
more
cup.
than 2. You get a whole cup.
The Lee teddy bear,
A lot
the
of
Lee
chocolate
rose.
in it too.
Yes.
Man, and a lone Hershey kisses.
Yes, you see.
Oh,
I know we're talking Marlene's language when we talk about chocolate.
I don't know what to do. There's so much chocolate in front of me. And this is interesting. So, you know, I appreciate what you said. As tough as things are, we still have to enjoy all the little moments. And Valentine's Day, parents give to kids, people give to their siblings, their friends, and
yeah.
of course your loved one.
Definitely. And let's look at something like this. You know, normally people would say, man, this looks quite expensive, you know, but this is only $25.
Well, with that reunity and the teddy bear.
And chocolate in
And
there.
chocolate. With my wine glass thing
Yes,
too.
yes, that is only, and this one here is only $17.50. You get your reunity and a lot of chocolate.
Yes. Plus some balloon thingy.
Plus the balloon, right? A lot of people say, you know, how about the guys? You know, maybe guys don't want the teddy bear or a lot of chocolate, so we did a customized basket here with Magnum tonic wine and Appleton rum, the Planters peanuts, Frito-Lay chips, and you get 2 cups and the bucket. So this bucket is their ice bucket.
The ice bucket.
So how much is this going for?
This one is only $25.
No,
Can you believe that?
Stop. $25. Remember,
For
you
this,
the thing is, you don't even have to wait for Valentine. You got this big Super Bowl thing coming up this weekend.
So even you could do a pre. You know, you just grab this and go. Cause you have everything in here. You have your snacks, the peanuts, and I know a smally peanuts. You see, right?
It's the whole
It's
bubble.
the whole thing.
My
Look at
God,
take it out.
look
Make
on
us
that.
see.
Yes.
This is a big bottle, so you could share this.
Yeah.
So we have a peanut. No sharing. And you get a 2 cup. And it's a reusable cup, so you know you can continue mix your drinks.
That's nice. You know, that takes a lot of the hassle away for trying to figure out what to give men as well.
Yeah. And then, so this is 25.
This is $25.
So 10.
This one is this one is $17.50. This one is 20. Sorry, 20, 25, 25. And then this one more elaborate, you know, $55. But
we got the big box of chocolate here.
Yeah.
This is an ice bucket, if you notice.
Yes.
You got your
wine.
Come on to the ice buckets because you got that too.
Chocolate.
So this one is a little bit more elaborate, but just giving you, you know,
all the
options.
ranges. Yeah.
So 55 for that.
55 for this.
No, we're not in shopping mode yet, John. John is like, add to cart.
I mean, you know, the reason why I ask is because that's extremely decorated for only $55.
Yes.
You can't beat that. You've got a teddy, you've got a big
whole
hot
bottle of
chocolate,
wine.
you've
You
got
have your
wine.
ice bucket, you have more chocolate in there, you have your rose. So it's just you know, you pick it up and you're ready.
Easy as
you
that.
don't have to stop nowhere else.
So where do you pick up things? Where do you pick these up?
Everything that you see here is at Bottom Dollar.
Bottom dollar.
When you walk in a Bottom Dollar, there's a shelf dedicated to all of this.
Right there.
All the packages are there.
You don't have to wrap it yourself or anything. It's all pre-made.
Yeah.
All right. So it's right there and centrally located. You can't miss,
you can't miss it. And you have parking.
Yeah. and the thing about it, you know what I like about Bottom Dollar? You come by street, you could come by water.
Yes.
You know what
It is true. You know, we have our pier there. We have the fishermen that usually dock there and run in by their supplies.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So it's, I mean, but you're also doing a whole week of sale as well.
We are. I mean, February 8th to the 13th, you know, what better way for us to show love to our customers by having an entire week of sales on all the different Frito-Lay chips. We have some biscuits. We even have cleaning supplies, the Blancaniere's soap powder, mop and broom combo for only $10. So you get a mop and a broom for only $10.
What?
Yes.
You're really showing some love there, yeah.
We have handbags, perfumes, even craft cheeses, guys. Yes, some cheeses are on discount. So we have a wide variety. So it's not only, you know, focusing or specializing on the Valentine's packages, but different things are going to be on special for next week, February 8th to the 13th. So you have the entire week to come in and check out what you want. Maybe at the time when you go in, you see something you want, you come back the weekend for it. You can't guarantee you that it will be there.
You better get there on the 8th.
Yeah,
but
so
see,
while supplies
even
last.
if you go in and you say, okay, well, I love this one and I want to throw in a perfume, I could go and get the
yes,
perfume.
Yes, definitely, because we have perfume on discount. Also, I want to say that People Store in Orangewa, they also are going to do 10% off the Valentine's chocolates and perfumes and handbags. So those are all things that,
those are great gift items.
So 10% off the People Store between the 8th and the 13th also.
Okay.
Yeah. So we also have another promotion going on our social media page. We have a Magnum SC Belize page with a promotion going on where you can win a dinner for two, courtesy of the Radisson. Okay, so you know a nice thing you are getting. All you have to do is visit the Magnum SC Belize page and tag a loved one or two. It doesn't have to be your husband, your wife. You could be a friend, guy and lead dinner for your friend or your sister or brother, So just go on the page, guys. It's right there. Easy step. So you see how much love would they give?
Ono they give love. Ono they give love. No, I really and truly love your gift ideas. I could tell you that much. And for a little, you get a lot.
Definitely.
And especially if you've got, there are a lot of people out there who you want to show your appreciation with and show love for Valentine. 10 bucks, what, $17.50?
Yeah,
25
and
then 55.
Yes.
And how much is this one again?
25. Only
25. And that decorated bud.
Yes, and you have your ice bucket,
Yeah.
And you have your reusable cups.
Yes,
so you'll always remember that gift afterwards.
Definitely. Yeah. We have one more thing going along the lines of being healthy and vitamins. We have a wonderful promotion happening with 7 C's at Bottom Dollar. This will be only for the weekend, next weekend, the 13th and 14th. When you buy a perfect 7 woman, you get a perfect 7 man free.
Really?
So that's a vitamin from 7 C's that has all 7. It has biotin for your hair, it has omega-3. So while you're taking care of you, if you're not, like I say, it doesn't. Yes, you and your brother, your father, So you buy one, and that is while supplies last. So please, if you don't know, get it between Friday and Saturday. Come Monday and tell me.
Well, Aisha, I'll tell you what, man. What you've got here is actually indeed steal deals, and everybody could take advantage of it. So you get it at Bottom Dollar. And also at People Store. What is with this purse now? I see a purse.
Just highlighting
there were sales on purses.
They're highlighting the handbags at both People Store and Bottom Dollar. And I have to say, big up to Jocelyn. She's the one who took the time. You notice how fancy that photo shoot. So I have to say, the staff there at Bottom Dollar, they really care and they really put a lot into this. I have to say, Sarah, Latifa, Nai, and Jocelyn. I have to say, Miss Clyda, thanks for coming extra early. Make her give me stuff then. But there's a lot that goes in, and we have to say thanks to them, During this time too, we as essential workers, we're host guys, the delivery and all of that, we have to say thanks because we're trying our best to keep safe while we keep our customers safe by making sure we sanitize our carts and wipe our after each customer and stuff like that. So
excellent.
And keeping business going. I think one of the things I appreciate is saying that there's a whole team behind you.
Definitely.
And they're working hard to ensure that the packages are affordable for people. So there's something for everybody's budget.
Yes.
For whatever amount of love you want to give to.
Make sure the store is clean. Make sure that the carts are sanitized. Make sure all of that happens. It's a lot that happens behind the scene. I always tell people, you see the finished product, but you don't know
what goes into it.
You have to say thanks to all those people that did the effort for us to be here this morning with these lovely packages.
All right.
And we say thank you to you too for showing us that even though it can be it's a tough time for many. And everybody's trying to stretch that dollar. And we know exactly where to go to do that.
Definitely. Remember February 8th to the 13th. We have an entire week of special.
Chocolates are on sale.
Chocolates will be 10% off next week. The heart chocolates like this. You know, we have different on sale. We have different prices, you know.
I'll tell you what, I mean, I bet if you got map and broom for $10, I got chocolate on sale.
We have to balance it off. We have to balance it off. But yes, we do. We'll have chocolates 10% off the big heart boxes that we have there. So we have like different prices, guys. I believe I saw one of the heart chocolates for only $12. So you're getting 10% off of that. So you have, like Marlene said, you have options. And if you want to know more about anything that we said this morning, contact us on our WhatsApp number 624-4173 or through our messenger at Bottom Dollar page or Santiago Castillo Limited.
And like you said, it's not just the groceries that you're looking at. You're talking about the purses, you're talking about
perfumes, you know.
So you can really get your gift items. You can pick up extra gift items when you're there.
Yes, definitely. And take a look, you know, in the aisles to see if there's something else that you might want to pick up at the same time and get those deals. We know kids are at home, they want a snack.
Tell me about it.
So we do have, you know, a lot of Frito-Lay chips on sale for next week, and we have some biscuits, I believe. So we have a lot of things going on there, and the cheeses, you know, if you want to do some homemade pizza or lasagna, we do have some cheeses on sale. So come check us out, guys.
Set your dollar at Bottom Dollar. Aisha, we're so thankful to have had you this morning, telling us all about these steel deals and this big sale going on from the February 8th to the 13th.
Yes.
All right. Well, the next time you ask me, where you gonna map and broom? Right to the Bottom Dollar. That $10 is the combo. You ever think about combo with map and broom?
Well, you need one.
We need it.
Valentine couple right there.
Aisha, we're so thankful. Thank you.
Yes,
And again, you can get this right here in the store, Bottom Dollar.
Definitely.
All right. So I'll tell you what we're going to do while we grab these and run. We'll be taking a break. When we come back, we'll be joined by Reckless out of Griga. He's launching a new tune, and I'm going to tell you all about it when we come back.
Meet Phil. Phil is at the grocery store to pick up some items, but Phil realized that he left his wallet at home, except now he doesn't have to worry whether or not he has physical cash on him. All Phil has to do is use his e-wallet to conduct payment with ease when he arrives at the checkout counter. What is Phil about to do? Phil is about to shop cashless. Introducing eCash. eCash is an e-wallet, or otherwise known as digital or mobile wallet, that provides the user the ease and convenience of making digital payments. With something so brilliant, you may wonder, where did this come from? Digital payments can be traced back to 1997, when Coca-Cola launched a few vending machines in Helsinki that let customers purchase a can of soda via text message. Though very different from modern-day e-wallet transactions, this is believed to be the origin of the idea. Since then, multiple companies have incorporated the concept of digital payments, thus making e-wallet the most popular payment method. In Belize, several institutions are getting ready to offer their version of an e-wallet. So what should you choose? Studies show that e-wallets offered by banks are most dependable and secure. If you've ever lost your physical wallet or was robbed, you know how awful the initial moment of panic feels. Well, no more. eCash is strongly protected and your money will be safer than ever. At Belize Bank, you can rely on eCash transaction to be fast and easier to process. You can count on superior service. The digital payment revolution is here, and it's time to jump on board and welcome the awesome perks that eCash has to offer for everyone.
Keeping safe from COVID-19 at your workplace requires 100% teamwork. You can keep earning while keeping yourself and others safe by doing some basic things. Wear a face mask at all times in the workplace unless you are alone in your own private space or office. Wash your hands frequently or utilize alcohol-based hand sanitizers and avoid touching your face. Disinfect surfaces like doorknobs, tables, desks, and handrails regularly. Increase ventilation by opening windows or adjusting air conditioning. Limit visitors and deliveries to the workplace and use appointments where possible. Attend meetings virtually as much as possible, and when not possible, hold meetings in open, well-ventilated spaces or rooms that allow for everyone to be 6 feet apart. Stay at home if you or a family member at home are feeling sick, or if you have been in contact with someone who tested positive for COVID-19. Keeping the workplace safe also requires that employees act responsibly when away from work. Practice social distancing and good hand washing hygiene. Avoid large gatherings and avoid unnecessary exposure to others. Protecting others means protecting yourself. Together, we can defeat COVID.
In partnership with the British High Commission.
Hi, it's me, your clean, germ-free public water supply running through rural Belize to touch the lives of our villagers. I just want to take a moment to thank all of you for making me feel so special. I take my job seriously, making sure I'm always ready to drink and available. And I love my job, taking care of the entire family, gently bathing baby Fred, making sure he gets no soap in his eyes, splashing down on Dad's garden to keep the vegetables growing. One of my favorite activities is to pour into the kitchen to help Mom prepare a wonderful home-cooked meal. And at the end of the day, I rest, waiting on standby for whenever the family needs me again. Most importantly, when villagers pay their water bills, I get the support I need to keep working for everyone's benefit. Always remember, investing in me is investing in life.
The Department of Rural Development is working on achieving Goal 6 of the Sustainable Development Goals, which is to ensure access to water and sanitation for all.
All right, welcome back to Open Your Eyes. We're now moving into our fourth and final segment for the morning. We've got my brother, our brother is on with us, and this is actually Reckless, Felix Reckless Flores Spa, say your name, Beza, sorry, but he's about to launch now his new album. It's called Nisuni. It's actually translated into My Purpose. So Nisuni in Garifuna, My Purpose in English. Reckless, we've been happy. Good morning.
Good afternoon, bro. Good morning, John. Good morning, Marlene.
It's nice to have you in, my brother. It's nice. I could feel that Griga breeze, the slide in. So tell us, man, you've been on this music scene for years. I mean, years upon years. Punta Rebels, and then Lloyd and Reckless, and then Reckless. Tell us about your music career before we jump on into My Purpose.
Well, John, definitely a long journey. I come a long way.
Yeah.
You know, I start off with this band name, Sound City Band.
I remember.
And then move on to Punta Rebels.
Yeah.
Then we do the dual Lloyd and Reckless.
Yeah.
And basically, I'm a solo, you know.
Yeah.
I'm writing solo.
That's nice, man. That's nice. How has it been for you? I mean, we're in a pandemic, bro. Nobody to do nothing. Nothing's going on. What's going on?
Well, John, for me, basically, if you don't learn nothing for this pandemic, something wrong with you.
Yeah.
And what the pandemic actually did to me, you know, put me in our mood, put me in our spirit, our move, you know, our movement, and start to create music.
Yeah.
I have a lot of time for myself. And I get a lot of other musicians at the same time out, you know, to reflect, look back, see what we could fix.
Yeah.
You know, to provide people better music. And that's the time out. And as a matter of fact, you are here to work, you know, the music itself, you know, this new album entitled Nisuni, My Purpose.
My Purpose. That's what I wanted to find out about. And, you know, now that you've given that explanation, it explains a part of it. The album, it's a Paranda album. It's already more soulful in the sound of it. And, you know, what about being in this pandemic, from all the opportunities lost in the past last year? What are some of the things that you discovered about yourself and an artist that made you decide on this title and album and the music that you're putting forward?
Well, first of all, you know, my purpose, that's something deep, you know. Everything starts from self. So within the pandemic time, I take a lot of time out to learn more about myself. So in order for me to give people good music, I have to learn about me. So everything I do comes from the heart.
Yeah.
So our journey itself, this pandemic itself, our journey, and it teaches me a good lesson, you know. So basically with the music, your feel come from the soul. No, Marlene, I know John understands that, you know, but for you as a non-Garifuna person, the way we create the album is that even if you don't understand, there's something in the music where you are feel. It's the the voice, the rhythm.
Yeah, yeah. And that's Sure, go ahead.
And that's why I mentioned that it was paranda, because you're so right. I love paranda music. I don't understand most of the words. I might know the title at least.
Yeah.
But it's a sound that just is completely different. And it really can be relaxing. It can be, sometimes it gives you energy as well.
Yeah.
And the soulfulness of the voice, the vocals especially, for me is an important part of it. Is that why you chose to do, is it all paranda?
Yeah, I have one slow punta entitled Lemon, which feature Mario Castillo, a famous composer, in Nigeria. So that's the only one. I kind of mix it up a little bit to have some Hudilgo. Remember now, I mentioned earlier, it's all about the vibe, the soul.
Yeah.
You understand me? Yeah. So I have some Hudilgo music on the album also.
Oh, that's nice, man. So what prompted you to get this one on? Is it something that you had planned long before? Because for a lot of the musicians that we have here home, as a matter of fact, throughout the world, they would tell you that this has been in the works for a few years. Is it something that just came on stream, or you had been working on this one for a while?
Actually, it's been this album. It takes me a whole year for this album. Usually, it's 3-4 months after the album. Yeah. But this one, I meant something about it. I say, you know what? If it's all about me and my purpose, and it comes from the soul, from the heart, I have to take my time, and I have to give people something good, really good. So I take my time. So a whole year I will take to complete the album, and they are now available on all songs.
All original by Reckless.
Right, I have a couple traditional. I have like 3 traditional. I have to mix it up, because remember, no careful where you come from.
That's true, my brother. And is there anybody who sung with you on any of the songs that you'd like to big up?
Oh yeah, man, definitely. First of all, I want to big up all the people who make this album possible. Super, see me there from the side with the back vocal, Sheldon Pipio, Arlen Flores. Darina Sabal, which in the title track, the solo feature, Darina Sabal, Mario Castillo, we have this guy, Beltran, Roberto from ETL Drummers, featured for the album too. So, Junimar, Alobando, this guy, Bass Fernandez. So, it reminds me about back in the days when I used to work with Collective, because I'm on one of the guys now Collective albums, and you could feel the soul in the album because we did it collectively, different ideas, different fields, and all combined together. And that's what I did with this album. It's not all about Reckless. It's not for we, it's not for all of it.
Yeah, it is our purpose.
Yeah.
It is.
So what has it been like, for musicians? What's interesting, I know, is a lot of times, especially in places like Dangrega, there's a lot of collaboration that happens. You guys are far apart. You can't get together as much. What has it been like? How do you keep communication with the rest of the community?
Well, you know what? I personally walk around Dangrega, you say Reckless.
Yeah.
I never lose touch. The same places I used to go, I still go there. Not how famous I get, not how big I might get, but nothing changed about Reckless Flores.
What do you? Sure, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, and definitely, and especially with the musician, we have a good working relationship. We always compliment each other. As a matter of fact, if you go on Facebook, the amount of musicians that compliment this album, serials, and a whole bunch of artists. Yeah. How good feeling. Yeah. So always open-minded, free-spirited, and so musicians always willing to work with Reckless Flores.
You know what I like most about what you've mentioned so far for today, Reckless, is that you mentioned that for those who haven't learned something during this pandemic, they're like, something wrong. So you've learned a lot during this pandemic. At what point of it did you say, you know what? Yeah, my purpose, this is my purpose and I've learned. At what point?
During the pandemic, a lot of reflection happened.
Yeah.
You know, from growing up, I grew up real rough. Everybody know me for back and song.
Yeah.
You know, the place, everybody say, you know, I become nobody. And I guarantee you, John, you have a lot more people out there. A lot of people that look for you and say, you know, I'll be nobody. But you have something to prove.
Yeah.
And when you have hope, you know, do the right thing and you become somebody in your life. Make nobody say, make nobody tell you, you know, I'll be nobody in your life. And that's a perfect example. The way I grew up, that made a struggle. And that reason I have a song on the album which is entitled Maria Never Show. I wrote the song about my mom, Maria, my mother. The struggle that my mom went through to raise us.
So I wanna ask, because you know, clearly John could listen to the song and he can understand it, he's fluent. But tell me about the lyrics in the song, especially your title album, Nirusu. I didn't say it right. Nisuni, thank you. Tell me what the lyrics are, like some of the message that you're trying to get out in this song.
But first of all, the chorus itself is speaking about my
You could sing it for us first, you know, if you want.
You better than go to my we want to bad in the yeah, we go. Don't let anyone say you won't make it. Don't let anyone keep you down. Make nobody keep you down.
Yeah.
You understand? And I even mentioned about when I'm young, a lot of people say, Rex, you were at jail, you have been nobody in a life. You end up that prison. You know, so all anything I express in the music itself.
Yeah.
Powerful.
And,
indeed.
And guess what, John? Darina Sabal did a great job. I have to compliment Darina Sabal as was saying 10-year-old new artist.
Yeah.
And actually, when I listened to the song, Darina won the song. And I love that. That I could actually see myself through somebody in my music. You understand me?
Yeah.
So Darina Sabal, you did a great job. And we are continuing work together.
You have quite a bit of collaborations on this album.
Yeah, collaboration.
Yeah, I saw the clip with Darina doing her thing, and I tell you what, there are great artists coming out of Dangriga, people with some great vocals, and you guys continue to pick them out. What do you feel are your influence? You've got yourself. You also have Lloyd, Super. What do you feel you guys are actually doing for your community? And you know.
Well, John, basically, I mean, for us, just making the music itself, that's a lot. Remember now, there's a time for mourn, a time for party, a time to celebrate, and that's what the music does, you understand me?
Yeah.
And for us as musicians, giving people music with all kind of feelings, all kind of vibes, I mean, that itself, that speaks volumes.
Yeah.
And as a matter of fact, there are many times, I mean, some people will say, oh, no, as a musician, or there's enough people in the community. They have a lot of charity what we do, you know?
So you missed the stage?
I want to say yes.
Yeah?
Yes, I definitely missed the stage. And I know all musicians miss the stage.
Yeah.
But like how I said, this pandemic teach me a lot that don't own the stage.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, back then I used to sell my music hand to hand by CDs at the store, but it teaches you that there's more to this business online.
Yeah.
So if you go online, you'll find Reckless Music for all platform, all major platform, iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, it is there. So it teaches you a new way of how to manage your business, how to reach out to the wider world.
Yeah.
You travel, music went places where I never go, but my music I reached there.
Easy.
So people can go online when? As of today and purchase the album?
Yesterday I available.
Well, now they know because they're hearing you this morning.
Yeah, definitely. And as a matter of fact, I just want to big up the management, you know, and the team.
Yeah.
You know, without the team, this wouldn't be possible. Reckless alone could have never do this.
Yeah.
You know, I need to Junimar, I need to big up Bas Fernandez, I need to big up Janelle, the manager. You know, so like we said, You have to make purpose in your life.
Yeah, you're so right, my brother. And I'd like to say, you know, on behalf of the entire group, we want to say congratulations to you and your team for always providing, you know, that true sense of one, your culture, two, music, and three, for the fact that you guys are actually doing great for our country, because when it comes to advertising our country, it is through culture, and you guys are doing a great job at that. So congratulations, Rick.
Thanks, Dan.
All right, my buddy, do enjoy your day. But before you go, we'd like for you to leave off by introducing your tune.
Yo, Believe and the World. This one is entitled Nusune, Reckless Flores featuring Darina Sabal. I hope you enjoy it. Reckless Love and a Buzz.
Thank you, sir.
Meet Phil. Phil is at the grocery store to pick up some items, but Phil realized that he left his wallet at home, except now he doesn't have to worry whether or not he has physical cash on him. All Phil has to do is use his e-wallet to conduct payment with ease when he arrives at the checkout counter. What is Phil about to do? Phil is about to shop cashless. Introducing eCash. eCash is an e-wallet, or otherwise known as digital or mobile wallet, that provides the user the ease and convenience of making digital payments. With something so brilliant, you may wonder, where did this come from? Digital payments can be traced back to 1997, when Coca-Cola launched a few vending machines in Helsinki that let customers purchase a can of soda via text message. Though very different from modern-day e-wallet transactions, this is believed to be the origin of the idea. Since then, multiple companies have incorporated the concept of digital payments, thus making e-wallet the most popular payment method. In Belize, several institutions are getting ready to offer their version of an e-wallet. So what should you choose? Studies show that e-wallets offered by banks are most dependable and secure. If you've ever lost your physical wallet or was robbed, you know how awful the initial moment of panic feels. Well, no more. eCash is strongly protected and your money will be safer than ever. At Belize Bank, you can rely on eCash transaction to be fast and easier to process. You can count on superior service. The digital payment revolution is here, and it's time to jump on board and welcome the awesome perks that eCash has to offer for everyone.
It's a fact that you can access unlimited services with Smart. Tired of being measured or cut off when you need to be connected? It's a fact that when you sign up for Smart's Plus plan, you get unlimited talk, text, and unlimited data. And it's a fact that you can sign up with your group of up to 5 members for Smart's Share plans and up to 40 members for Smart's Enterprise plans for unlimited talk, text, and data. Smart has the true unlimited plans. That's a fact. Be smart and live smart.
And welcome back. Just like that, we're back.
Fun Friday.
You know, funny enough, I watched the camera, I wasn't watching the screen, and I saw you at the side of my eye looking at me. So that's when I know, hey, it's time to start. But it was a great time. We had 4 wonderful segments. And like we mentioned, on a Friday, it's always about having fun.
Yeah.
We want to say a big thank you and congratulations to 9-year-old Noelle Sabido. She's doing her own thing now. She has her pastry business going on. And for Valentine, you could put your orders in. For about $20, you get 8 nice cupcakes, nicely decorated. She's got her online, her Facebook page. You could check that out there and make some orders.
That's right, Noelle Treasures. We also want to thank Eldon Dawson for telling us all about Grocery Nest. Of course, that is the online shopping site where you can get your groceries. You got to download the app, and you can also get a 10% discount if you use the promo code OYE.
Yay! Wow! You know what? I'm gonna do some shopping today and use the promo code OYE. We also want to say a big thank you to Aisha Trapp of Bottom Dollar. They've got this special going on right now. Hey, Valentine will be properly decorated because they've got some great gift items. So thank you guys so very much, Aisha, for visiting today and telling us all about the specials at Bottom Dollar.
That's right. And a big thank you to Reckless for telling us all about his latest album. It's called Nisuni.
Nisuni, My Purpose.
My Purpose, a beautiful paranda song that he's put out. The entire album is available online, and you can get it on just about all the streaming apps that
you can check
that you can think of.
Yeah, definitely. You know what? Enjoy great music. And this is what Reckless and the guys there in Griga have been doing. And Belizeans across the country have been doing in making sure that we're on the map when it comes to great music. We continue to provide. The weekend is going to be a great one. Why? Because Belizean American, what's his name? Raheem Nunes Roches will be playing
Belizean Beast.
Yeah, that's what they call him. This dude's 6 foot 2 inches, 6 feet 2 inches tall, but he weighs over 300 pounds. He's a part of the defensive line for one of the teams playing in the Super Bowl this weekend, America's most favorite sport, the NFL, National Football League, and he will be playing alongside the top person in the NFL, none other than Tom Brady. So we're so proud. So this weekend, this Sunday, make sure that you cheer on the Belizean Beast and the Buccaneers because, hey, they could be the winners of the Super Bowl. It's going to be a great one. Thank you as well for joining us this morning. Any questions, any concerns, drop us a line at oye@channel5police.com.
You can also drop me a line at Marlene_OYE at channel5police.com. Find us on Facebook at Open Your Eyes BZ.
You can find us on Instagram at OYE Belize.
And remember to tune in on Monday morning at 6:30 when you open your eyes.
Start your morning right. As per usual, keep your eyes, your minds,
and your hearts open. We'll see you soon. Enjoy your day.
Mama
Open Your Eyes was brought to you by the Belize Bank. Our country, your bank.